After arriving here in Osaka pretty late last night, I was a bit tired, but the excitement of just being here takes it all away. Since we only have a full day to explore the city, I know we won't be able to see everything in one day, so we did our best to see and experience as much as we can. We decided as our first stop to go to Shinsekai. It's a place located in downtown Osaka that's known for a lot of restaurants, shops, and entertainment. So our plan is to go and have breakfast or lunch there, and to get there, we have to take the subway.
Going that way.
If I didn't have the Wi-Fi router that I rented at the airport yesterday, it would have been very difficult to navigate around the subway system because I was using 3 apps just to make sure we wouldn't get lost and waste time.
We're gonna get that line right there.
Once you know the subway line and the stations you're going to use, it's not hard to find your way since there's a lot of signs and the subway lines are all color-coded. It's knowing the stations I think is the tricky part, because it's all in Japanese. What kind of shocked me was that this doesn't look like a regular subway tunnel. It's more like a mall down here. They have restaurants, clothing stores, you name it, it's here. You don't really need to go out anymore. Maybe I'm a little bit exaggerating there, but look at it. I'm pretty sure Tokyo is a lot crazier.
Shaped like a fish.
After getting distracted by all these restaurants, my brother and his wife decided to have breakfast here. They wanted to try some Japanese steamed buns. They wanted me to try one, but I was craving for something else. I'm not sure yet, but I know it'll come to me once I see it.
Just makes up
Siopao. Japanese siopao.
This is exactly like the one in the Philippines called siopao. It's steamed buns with meat inside. Now I'm used to seeing sweet sauce on these, but here I guess they use mustard.
Yellow mustard.
After eating their buns, I'm finally able to film myself using the IC card. It's not a big deal, but since I missed it last night, I made sure I'm not gonna miss it today. So this is what makes a subway system here confusing. The transfers, meaning transferring from different trains. Since they have a lot of different companies, it's really convenient to know what IC cards to use for certain trains because some trains won't accept the cards. You'll have to get a ticket separately, but maybe one day they'll make it universal.
Another train. Sit right here.
The good thing about the subway is you get around the city quicker. Once you get over the fear of getting lost in the subway, it's actually the best and cheapest way to commute in Japan.
Alright.
Although I still have some money on the card, I decided to put some more since I know I'll be using it. And the good thing about this, if you end up not using all the money in your card, you simply just go to an office which are located in the stations and get a full refund.
Dude, more money. Get in that bill. It's backwards.
ご利用ありがとうございます。
2000.
年末年始における輸送の安全相談員を実施しています。事故防止のため、駆け込み乗車はやめましょう。
There's my card.
皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
There it is.
Now that we're in downtown Osaka, all we need to do is find the Shinsekai area. Like I said, the Shinsekai is an old neighborhood located in downtown Osaka. It's a tourist attraction showcasing a lot of restaurants, shops, and entertainment. But it's well known for the Tsutenkaku. I know I'll be pronouncing a lot of Japanese names wrong, so I apologize in advance. Anyway, the Tsutenkaku is a tower and it's a popular landmark in Osaka.
Really see much? Looks like all the shops are closed. Look at that, almost all of them are closed. It's crazy. It's pretty cool.
I'm not sure if we're early or they have a certain time when they open, but almost all the shops in this strip going to the tower are all closed. They probably open at night, I'm not sure.
You know, they say if there's a line, that means it's a good restaurant. Huh.
As I try to find out what this restaurant serves, I found out that this neighborhood is famous for KUSHIKATSU. KUSHIKATSU is deep-fried cured meat like chicken, pork, seafood, and vegetables. And I think this restaurant is popular for that. And now that we know what we are having for lunch, I need to find breakfast. And I came across this store.
Just 6.
6?
Yeah.
400 there.
Yeah.
They serve takoyaki.
Which one? Look at that. What is this? Oh, the same? All the same? Yeah, okay.
I filmed a video in LA where I had this, but this one is the real deal. Now I can compare takoyaki in America versus the takoyaki in Japan.
Ooh, it's hot. Really, really hot.
Takoyaki is very soft and has a creamy-like texture with a piece of squid inside. To be honest, the taste is exactly like the one I had in LA. I'm still not used to the texture, but I'm getting it. It's really good, especially when it's hot like this.
Real octopus in here. Look at that. Real octopus. Try mo. Grabe.
Good.
Mmm.
It's your first bite.
Mm-hmm.
This one's good to try this also.
Look at that.
Eat it again.
It's really good.
Very nice.
After I finished eating, my sister-in-law wanted to shop around for souvenirs at this store. And as both of them shop, I went ahead to explore the neighborhood, mostly to look for a place to eat lunch.
Oh man, look at this place. It's freaking snowing, dude. It's snowing.
This place is just crazy. It's packed with stores and restaurants. I could just imagine how insane this place would be during at night.
There's a lot of little streets, but this place is known for skewers and stuff. Everywhere. Oh shit, look at this. It's a famous spot right there.
The place is really not that big, but it's packed with stores. There's just so much going on. It's actually hard to pick a restaurant, so when I met up with my brother and his wife, we settled to have lunch here.
Oh, nice. Where? Alright. Let's see here. They have a van inside the restaurant. That's pretty cool.
Another choice for the tuna. Sashimi. Sashimi.
Tuna is sold out.
Sold out. For you?
For me, this
Yeah.
one.
So they make it two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I get the salmon too.
So two salmon.
That one. I ordered that one. And
Salter.
Order. Okay.
I ordered that one. And all their sushi, they're all sold out.
As I mentioned earlier, this part of Osaka is known for KUSHIKATSU, which we ordered, but surprisingly, they don't have any sushi or sashimi. I mean, what's up with that?
So we moved because they're smoking.
So what happened here, we moved to a different table because the people sitting next to us started smoking. That's one thing I didn't expect here in Japan, especially inside a restaurant. And throughout my stay here, I noticed that smoking cigarettes in public and in restaurants is normal. Kinda sucks, but maybe that's one of the reasons why I see a lot of people wearing face masks in public. But in a restaurant, I thought that was only in the 70s or the 80s.
Frozen. Look over here. That's so cool. Look at that.
Cabbage.
Beer here. twist this guy around like that. It's the cabbage right here. This is my brothers and my sister.
It's always good with that share.
Hindi, mag-order ako ng sarili ko eh. Yeah, right. I'm waiting for mine. I guess this is it. They mixed everything together.
So this is Kushikatsu. I'm a little disappointed because they mixed all of our orders together. I specifically ordered separately, but I guess that's how they do it here. This plate is about $18 and it's clearly not enough for us. I thought there was going to be a side of rice or something, but it's just this and some lettuce.
Ano ba to?
It's kind of hard to tell what they are because of the breading, but somehow my sister-in-law knew it was octopus. Right here, I was told that as a courtesy, you can only dip once in the sauce. So I made sure this thing soaked all the way through. Okay, I wasn't happy about mixing our food together and the fact that it's not enough for us, but this is really good. The squid, I can tell is fresh and it's really soft. And the batter, it's not salty or oily, it's just seasoned right when you mix it with the sauce. I was expecting the sauce to be really sweet, but it's not. It's balanced perfectly. And I think if you eat it by itself, the flavor wouldn't be the same without the sauce.
Don't mind it.
Octopus.
Just dump the whole thing.
If you're asking what that was, I have no idea. I don't remember where that came from.
Ba't ganun pala yun?
Why?
Yung nagay mo rito.
Because you're not allowed to double. Dump once.
So, if you want a double dip, you have to use that.
No, if you want a extra sauce, you use the cabbage.
It's extra sauce. Oh, okay. Is that a spoon? I ordered more. This is not enough for my belly. Ordered that one. And that one. The plate has arrived.
I wasn't planning on ordering more, but it was really good. I know it's a little expensive, but I don't know when I'll be coming back here again, so I just had to do it. What I have here is beef, pork, chicken, shrimp, lotus root, sardine, octopus, scallop, and smelt, which I looked up and found out that it's just a small silvery fish.
It ain't cheap, but what can you do? What is this?
Try it, it's very good.
It's like fish. Looks like fish.
I didn't know what this was at that time, but I'm pretty sure this is the smelt. I've never heard about this fish before, so this will be my first time to try it.
Dip it. It's one dip.
I remember it tasting very different. You know, when you eat fish, you know you're eating fish. But this one is different. It has its own taste, like salmon or mackerel. It's not salty or fishy at all. I really like it. Too bad I only get one.
Is it good? It's really good.
I agree with my sister-in-law. And also one thing, you don't have to worry about getting splinters from the bone. It's really soft. This one, I think everybody knows what this is.
Nice cure nito. This is the shrimpy. Naman.
Can you take my skewer out?
Oh man. Oh man. It's hot. And the whole thing, you know. Ano to?
It's oyster.
Oyster.
Now, according to my brother, this is oyster. I don't think I mentioned oyster earlier because it's not on the menu. I'm sure it's something else. I believe it's scallop. Although I thought it was oyster.
So good. Oyster. Yung mga bait lang. Meron ba kayo nito?
Wala. Ano yung lotus?
Ito, ano to?
You take a piece.
Ito yung ano. Ito yung isang octopus.
We already had it.
Hindi.
We had
Isa lang yung kinain ko isa.
No, it's okay. We already tasted it.
Tapos. Ba't wala itong skewer kaya?
Wala.
Off the 8:30 ano mo?
Ganun talaga siya. I guess I'm gonna use my fingers on this guy. Ano to, mackerel? I think this is mackerel, not sure.
Again, that wasn't on the menu. For sure this is the sardine. It just looks big because they butterflied it.
He's enjoying it.
Go on. Oh. Wow. Steamy. So good.
Okay.
Mackerel, no? Mackerel.
Somehow I was convinced that this was mackerel. That just goes to show that I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's good though. Since my brother and sister-in-law didn't get to try these last cures, I decided to share it with them. The first one is beef.
It's an open cake. Tapos, what I'm gonna do is this. Yeah, let me check. Yeah. Bite ni Kuya tapos yung last. So you can try it.
Then the chicken.
Yung gitna, tapos bite ni Jandy mo lang. Maliit lang siya. May meat pa ba? Wala. This is another meat.
Ito yung meat niya. Ayan o.
Ayun. This is another meat. They put in the whole thing out. One bite each tayo. Like this. Chicken. This is chicken. For sure. That's chicken. Next guy.
Followed by the pork.
This bro. Weird. Wonder what this is. Get the whole thing, okay? Chicken, di masyado. Chicken again? Chicken na ata yung dalawa. Is it? Or maybe that's pork. Maybe. Or pork.
And lastly, the lotus root.
Yeah. Lotus. Fresh lotus. That stuff. Lotus shit.
Water.
Two. Oh wow. You should try this. That's good. That lotus is good.
And for the last and final piece, another shrimp, which I didn't need to share.
Yeah, my shrimp. Parang weird yung lotus ano.
Yep.
Medyo tough yung ano, shrimp.
I know.
Their shrimp is a little tough. It's a little hard. I'm done.
And then this one.
Kushikatsu is almost like tempura, but with a different batter or breading. It's more like tonkatsu, and what I really like about this are the seafood. The whole meal was quite expensive. I think it's worth it if you're going for the experience, but if you want to get full and satisfied, I don't think it is. Maybe if I had 30 or so for that price, it would have been well worth it. It was really good though. It actually made me order more.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, right, yeah.
After lunch, we headed back to the subway station to catch the train going to our next destination, the Kuromon Ichiba market.
Alright, going down again. Going to the next stop. Oh, nice. This looks better. Look at that. Green. My favorite color. Alright. Okay. Look at that.
Kuromon Ichiba Market is one of the main food markets in Osaka. It's packed with stalls selling different kinds of food, ranging from fruits, seafood, vegetables, and meat. I'm really excited to see this because I want to eat some Japanese street food.